Hello guys, Wasn't88 here, and I am back again with an episode of Satisfactory World Domination. And today I'm gonna kind of do something a little bit different because I've had enough of using coal to drive around, and I've got tons of leaves and wood. And as you know, well, tons upon tons of biomass. So I kind of want to make this biomass into fuel, and I want to have a bit of a setup. That means I don't have to worry about it. In other words, I can just put it in somewhere; it'll be fine. I can have a pump. So I'm actually going to want to make some. What is it? Biofuel liquids. I'm not exactly sure on the name now, and I ain't got the pipes on me. Of course, I haven't got the pipes on me because I left them behind today. I thought, since I'm here, I can just grab what I need. Steel and pipe wise it is, so I could bring all the stuff I need with me. And if I remember rightly, the pipes are in top shelf. There we go. So should have enough pipes in it being produced. And obviously I've got enough steel beams being produced as well. So I can easily make what I need as we go along. And so I've got some concrete if I need to make some reinforced encased beams. Right, so I need to make some liquid biofuel. So it's going to take 90 and needs 45 water. I could probably have two of these machines up and running, which isn't going to be a problem because they'll take 120 water. These take 45, that'll be 90. Could almost have three, but I'll just have the two. So I'm going to need to make one more encased industrial beam. Awesome. So that should be enough of that. Right, so first things first is I need to figure out where I'm going to have this, and I'm thinking, even though the beam's in the way, I'm going to have it down around this end somewhere. Believe it or not, I'm actually thinking about it down here. Just not exactly sure where I'm going to have it around here, though. Oh no. I've technically got all the stuff here, so if I have two refineries there, which means I need him out of the way. Go on, out of the way. And he's not going to get out of the way, is he? He's not going to get out of the way. Oh no. Oh, you beggar. Oh, now you're going to go out of the way. God dang it. Right, so I'll have our two refineries down this end. So I'm going to need one. Do I have enough room there? I should do. So I'm going to need enough room this side. And I need the other one there. Awesome. So what's going to happen is the biomass is going to come into both of these. And so will the water. So the water's going to come in from that side. And the biomass has to come in from that side. Technically I'm working in the wrong way of the maths on this today, but I just know I want both my refineries here. And the water's got to come around here as well, so let's quickly put the water pump in. Oh no, I didn't bring... The one thing I didn't bring with me was rotors. Oh no. You're kidding me. The one thing I didn't bring with me because I didn't think I needed was rotors. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Right, I'm going to quickly go grab some rotors and I'll be back once I grab them, guys. Okay, so I've actually moved the location from over there to over here. Obviously, this is my coal area, so that's where my water plants are. So yeah, I moved the refinery just underneath this build. So what I'm going to do is I've got the water pump. I actually got the ropes for the water pump. So I'm going to try and put it about there. Should be fine. Should be able to grab that. Noodle it up to... Should go... No, hold on. On earth. There we go. That seems better ish. That really is weird placement. Okay, weird. Alright, get her. You'll be fine. Weirdly enough. Wow. That is very weird. Right. Seriously. Oh, very funny. Ha! 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 Come on. No. Oh. Dang it. Oh my god, seriously. You can really play with me this time game. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit better. At least it's not as awkward as it was last time. Right. So should be, hopefully. God, please don't say this is going to now say it's not even. Oh, good. No, that's not even. Right. 1, 2. There we go. That's better. Jeez. Alright, now this will come out to about here. 2. And connect that to there. Right, that's the water release sorted out. Don't worry, we'll sort out the biomass part in just a moment. So, what I'm going to do to make this a little bit easier is I'm going to put a large storage bin because this is probably going to overfill pretty quick. Which it will. Now, technically I should be working this the other way around instead of the way I've worked it out. But I just want to use one water pump for this lot, so it makes it a little bit easier. I'll just use the faster belts to get it shifted off a bit quicker. Right, so I'm going to need at least one constructor for the leaves. Brings in 120, puts out 60. Absolutely fine. So one for the leaves. Right, now biomass wood. It's going to take in 60 but produce 300. Now luckily I have Mark IV belts. Huzzah. So that'll be 360 going through. Unfortunately, I can only process 180 at a minute. So yeah, technically I need to have a double setup. Actually, I would have to have a double setup, wouldn't I? Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'm not worried about it. So technically I could double it, but I'm not. I just will have it work the way it's going to work. It will just literally overstock this really quickly. So yeah, I'm going to have a constructor for the wood and a constructor for the grass. Pretty much, yeah. It is pretty much going to be a constructor for both. So one there, one there. Why am I putting it in such a small area? I have no idea. I could really make it in a bigger area, but I am not worrying about it too much. Oh my god, seriously. Alright, merger. So, merge that. So, I'm going to make this the wood one. And this will be the leaf one. So that's going to go there and into there. remove that because I always do. Right, so this one will need to have that, and I don't have any of that in. Of course I don't. Typical me, innit? So I am now going to need encased industrial beams. Let's say about 10 should do completely. Probably be more than that, to be honest, than my luck, but I'll make 10 for now. Technically 10 should be enough. I'll soon find out anyway. Right, so that goes into there, that into there. More than enough, 6. Now, I'm only going to need a Mark III belt, because unfortunately Mark IIs will only take 120, Mark IIIs will take 270. Obviously, 90 times by 2 is 180, so again, just Mark II belts. So, to make this a little bit easier on myself, very funny, I'm going to throw that one into there, because I could use Mark III belt, but I could actually do Mark IIs because of that bit there, surprisingly enough. And logistic belt there, should be about there. There to there. Even that's really well. So everything will get stocked in here pretty quickly. Really quick. And then hopefully it will come out without too much of a problem. Now, there is a slight problem with doing it this way. Is it's not going to be able to take that lot in. But, because I already have quite a bit made up previously, and I mean previously, I'm going to actually see how much this is going to use at a time. Right, so one of these go into there. Oh my god, it's going to use 4. Okay, I'll have to use a Mark III belt on the one above. No, I'll use a Mark III there, and a Mark III there. So what I'll do is I'll fill everything up, believe it or not, and any others from now on, I'll put a belt there and a belt there. So wood, I only need a Mark I belt, and leaves, I need a Mark II belt, believe it or not. So, which was that? That's the leaf one. So throw all the leaves in there. Throw all the wood in there. Yep. And believe it or not, I'm going to fill this up. So throw all my other stuff in there. Yep. This is where it's going to take me a moment, guys, just to sort out. Quite literally. So I'm going to literally fill them up, and hopefully them up with all this lot. I'll get some power set up, and I'll be back once that's all sorted, guys. Okay, so finally sorted a few things out. Yeah, it's quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. Right, so I'm gonna now need some fluid buffers, mostly for the fact that all of this is gonna fill up pretty quickly wherever it goes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need at least 4. I haven't exactly planned this out fully to the best. I hope I've got enough copper wire on me now. So what I'm going to do is quickly connect that together. Put it about there-ish. Love years ago. Come on, what do you do that for? Because sometimes when I do it, it reconnects it properly. Right. Now, I would prefer to have my fluid buffers here, but they're not going to fit well. And don't think they're going to fit too well in that spot either. I'll double check. If they do, I'll keep them there. They can. I guess they should be. Yeah, no, I'm not going to stack it that high. Jeez, no. Maybe later on I might, but not for now. No way. Oh wow, that is a lot. That is a lot on fluid buffers. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do it temporary. I'll resort it out some other time, but I've not got enough wire. Well, I say wire. I've not got enough copper for all this. I know that for a fact. I'm not got enough copper. No. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Alright, there you go. Oh, come on, let me up here. Oh, no. Of course, the one I need to actually work, it won't actually be in the right spot. Ah, typical. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a terrible placement, but oh, right. Let's see. Can I make sure the valve stays on? I can. Seriously. Seriously. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right. You off. You off. You. You. You to you. Come on. Are you kidding me? Seriously. Thank you. Jeez. Come on, game. Oh my god, this is... Of course, it doesn't want to play ball with me now. Right. Where are you? No. Come on. Got you that time. Right, you. You. Grab you from you. You to you. Change you to you. Keep you going that way. Right, so hopefully... Please don't mess me up. This should stack up really well. Now, I will reduce the fluid buffers later on, but this is how the setup will be for it. Now, as you can see, I do have it where I want to have things packaged because I am going to take it back, believe it or not, to my main base at some point. So obviously everything will have to connect from there to up there, which at the moment I've not got the right amount of stuff, so I will have the valve turned off for now until everything stocks up. And I need to put some stock in. Like I say, I am going to redesign all this. So it's going to package this up, so I just need a Mark 1 belt in and a Mark 1 belt out. So what I'll do is I'll make up quite a few containers. As you can see, I've got a lot of plastic, so I can make it up. As you can see, I can make quite a lot. So what I'll do is I'll put a few in there. So what will happen is obviously any leaves and wood will get turned into compact, well, biomass. It will then get turned into... I've missed a step, haven't I? I've missed a step. I need it to go into biofuel. I'm an idiot. So I need 1, 2, 3 of these. Oh my god, yeah, right, hold on. Yeah, I need biofuel. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just figure this one out, guys. Okay, so after a bit of finagling, don't worry, I will have to clean this up to make it look a little bit better, but I just want to get all of that process because, yeah, this is going to take forever. Anyway, so obviously the wood and the leaves get turned into biomass. All that biomass, this is now in a Mark 4 belt, comes out, gets split off. Obviously, there you go into Mark 2 belts to come into these. So there's a Mark 3 belt there. And obviously they come out, because obviously it does 60 a minute, which makes 180, which will evenly go between 2 refineries to make liquid biofuel. Ah! And then it should all get stocked up pretty nice and neatly. So, what I'm going to do is fire this up, finally, that he says. So all of this can start getting processed, gets used up. I say gets used up. And works its wonderful magic. And yeah. Oh my god, this. I only realised the mistake when I was putting that. After I'd realised I put that into that, I was like, oh no, I'm missing a step here. Luckily, I realised it almost straight away. It's just annoying it took me as long as what it did. I'm kind of annoyed at myself about that. Right, so I didn't bring any screws with me. Dang it. But I will sort some stuff out so I can actually get more of this processed and done. And hopefully I'll get some fuel back at base. Set up and sorted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run for a little bit. And then I'm going to sort something out back at base. It will literally just have 2 industrial fluid buffers, a packager, obviously storage box, which obviously will take the containers in, and one that will just store excess containers. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to let this run for a while. I'll leave it like this as a bit of a mess. I'll probably sort it out after it's ran for a bit and it's got rid of most of that, because that has to really be gone. And yeah, I'll let you guys see exactly how it turns out afterwards, and hopefully we have quite a bit, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long to sort itself out. Okay, so I've let this run now for quite a bit of time, guys. This is just insane. It's finally been working for quite a bit of time. Literally for quite a bit of time. Obviously, I've still got quite a lot of leaves left. Ran out of the wood, thankfully. But I still have quite a lot of biomass. Yeah, it's not going down that fast. Oh, I'm getting stuck everywhere now. And unfortunately, this is a bit tall for me. 4 containers. 4 containers! Oh dear, but at least I'm getting a bit of a paint job at the same time. But yeah, at first this actually wasn't running, this side, the refinery, so I had to put in a water pump because the water wasn't coming up high enough to work for both, or at all. And obviously I had to change the belt because I had the belt still with biomass on it instead of the solid biofuel. Anyway, we've got quite a bit made up in all of these. As you can see, it's filling up pretty quick because obviously it's just coming down. Coming to the next one, and obviously into the next one. So I'm not exactly sure how much of this will actually fill up. So I've actually had this run for, I'm going to say a good half an hour. And I've actually made a little thing back at base at the same time. So I'm going to quickly get to my Explorer. I'm going to travel back there. And yeah, I'm going to show you exactly what I built so I can actually unpackage it and have a bit stacked up for later on. So I'm going to get into the truck and I'll be back there in just a moment, guys. Okay guys, so I made it back to base. Now what I did was I put in 2 industrial fluid buffers. Obviously I hooked them up with some pipe, obviously, Mark 1. And as you can tell, I put a valve on each side after the obviously junction so that the fluid doesn't come out, and I've got quite a bit in already. Wow. Yeah. And obviously I've still got quite a bit on me. And obviously there's still quite a lot being made back at the little mess over there. I'm kind of worried about that mess, but at least everything's getting unpackaged anyway. So I know having it here getting unpackaged is like, why don't you just keep them packaged and just have them stored? Well, as you can see, I've got a load of containers which I need to take back over, fill back up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a packing station on both sides with a storage or just one, and I'm going to make this section actually a little garage, so when I have vehicles I can actually just pick up some fuel and be gone with them. Just for now, I just want one close to the base, so I can just fill it up as and when I need it. And it makes it a little bit easier, so if I want to go out adventuring, I'm not sure if this can actually be used in the chainsaw. I never tried that. I'll have to test it out in the next episode. Never know, it might be able to be used in it. Or even the jetpack, you know, might be a bit interesting to see if I can use it in the jetpack. Like I said, it'll be interesting. Probably can't, but, you know, at least it's still something. But, yeah, considering I've got quite a lot of this biofuel, it's a bit insane. I think I'm going to need more fluid buffers, but I should start using this quite a lot more, so it shouldn't need to be stored up as much, hopefully by the end of it all. But, again, it's fuel, and I prefer to have it than not have it at all, and it'll make some good use out of it. I'm not going to waste anything. You know what they say, FICSIT don't waste. Well, neither does the Westernator. He is not going to waste a single piece that he can. If it can be used, he'll use it. If it can't, then it gets thrown into something to be used. But yeah, I am making the most out of the biofuel, and I will make the most of it. And plus, that means I don't have to use coal every time for it, or normal fuel. So, you know, packaged liquid biofuel, I'm not going to complain. So yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster. I know part of my build over there was a bit horrendous. Oh my god, I can't believe how much of a pain it was to build. Like I said, I had a few problems building it, as you saw, guys. But I think I did pretty well, considering I finally got biofuel actually up and running, which for me is a really good thing. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will be back with some more Satisfactory World Domination. Obviously, the whole biomass fluid kind of went a bit of a mess at the start. I got there near the end, I guess. Had a few problems, obviously had to fix a few things, but it all works, and hopefully I will have enough room for it all at the end. Anyway, if you have any questions, please do put them down in the comment section down below, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you've had a laugh at my expense. Bye for now, guys, and enjoy and stay safe.